Welcome to Teach and Learn with your host, DJ Grace. Big up everybody in all the place. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing today? How is it where you at? In the UK it's pretty cool. It's like an ice box. I'm telling you. So we're gonna have a little reasoning today about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know it goes. Wagwan DJ.
Teach and Learn the Morning Show with your host, DJ Grace. Come to share, like, and invite. This is a program that everyone learns from someone. Come with an open mind and the willingness to learn. Thank you.
That is it. There's Teach and Learn is for everybody. You understand over here, so everybody is a teacher and everybody is a student, because remember we learn from each other, don't it? Yes, that is it. We are spirit having our human experiences. You understand? So all of us can come and share our experiences, and we don't try to cow down anybody at all and says what you experiences or your knowledge and so it go. You understand? Because we still have to remember, say, we all being lied to, we all being manipulated, and all them something here. So, you know what? We have to unlearn. Can you imagine? We have to unlearn everything and then relearn everything, because remember, so the programming start from school. Not even from school, the programming start from inner the belly. Yeah, you understand what I say? Because we think that when the child is in the mother's stomach, they're not hearing everything, they are hearing everything. So that is why it is very important to speak to the child from in the belly. Yes, because the child already understands sounds. Yes, so the programming start from in the womb. So the music that you listen to, all the things them that you know that you are consuming, the food, everything is going straight to that child. You understand? So you know what? You have to basically, the programming start from in the belly, so you basically have to unlearn everything. They will move on to the school, to the churches. You understand what I say? It's just being programming. The programming is real. You understand? A whole heap of things as put into place to fully program we. So we have to unlearn everything to relearn. Grand Rising, jobless. Reprogram. That is it. You have to reprogram. Because remember, say no. With a lot of people really think that Grand Rising Michibu, a lot of person think that, oh, we need our government. No, we don't need a government. All of us should be governing our own self, our own mind. Think about it. Nobody can make your decision for you. Nobody can govern your mind to you, because every single one has a mind of their own. So everyone should be minding their own business, which is their mind. Because believe it or not, you know that every single thing that we see right happening in our life is we created. Whether we creating it, whether you know or you don't know, so you are created or we are created. So when you realize and overstand and understand, so it really go, the only thing you can do is just mind your business and govern your mind, so you can eliminate a lot of these things that you understand what I say? Cause chaos in your life and in other people's life and in the world, we have to hold accountability. You understand what I say? It's very important. So this is the beauty, the beauty thing about waking up and knowing who you are and how the mind work and how energy work and all of that. You understand what I say? So that is the whole point about it. Grand Rising. As we say, teach and learn is not just for me. I'm just the host right here. So let me add some persons on the line. We don't really have a specific topic, but we're just going to be talking for about roughly an hour and a half. You get what I'm saying? So we don't have a specific topic, but you know, it's learn. We learn from each other. As I said before, we all have our human experiences, so we have to share And when we gain some level of knowledge, we can keep it to ourselves. We have to share it because that's the whole point about it. You get what I say? That's the whole point about it. We are here to serve because remember, so the sun is there to serve us, the rain is there to serve us, the water is there to serve us, the air is there to serve us because without these things, we cannot function without the air. How are we going to breathe? The air, like give us oxygen. The water, we need the water, we need the sun for energy. So just like how nature serves us, that's how we should be serving each other because remember that we are not separated, we are one. We are a reflection of each other. So we have to here to serve. So what's the point of you gaining all the knowledge and understanding and keep it to yourself? No, it would make no sense. Grand Rising Jobless, it would make no sense. Get to
Grand
me.
Rising, DJ Grace.
I can't add you up, DJ. I wish I could add you. You don't have enough followers. I can't add you up. Yes. Yes, Jobless. Grand Rising again, Jobless. Yeah,
Grand
so we don't
Rising.
have a specific topic, but we're just gonna hold a convo and you know. Almost. All right, we have to help you to get that up. But you know what you have to do still, DJ? Just when persons are live like me and you realize that it's persons that your energy connect with, just follow them and then follow you back. You get what I'm saying? Because so going on, you have to follow people and then follow you back. If you just sit there and wait for persons to follow you, it's gonna take a long time. It's just like if you want something and you want to achieve something, we know say no, we know. We not gonna just sit down and say, okay, God ever just do it to his stuff. Or there's a man is gonna stretch the hand from sky to us. We know say we have to go do some mind work and also we have to do some physical work. We have to put in the work. Is what I say. Nothing come easy. It doesn't matter what it is, nothing come easy. You have to put in the work. So when we know that, we just do the maths. I said go. Basically, you get what I'm saying? So yes. Jobless, what a go on.
Yes, DJ Grace. That is it. You gotta put the work in, You gotta put the work in. You gotta put the seed in the ground. You gotta do your part. You gotta
Oh, we lose Jobless, yeah. As he said, we have to put the seed in the ground. We have to do our part. Cause look, if you plant a seed, you must expect it to grow, not true? Right, of course. If you plant a seed, you must expect to get back a tree. But if you not plant a seed, you are gonna look for the tree and you need plant. Right, yes, Jobless.
Yeah, so you can't just want something and do your part. We know it work. It's a two-way thing, As long as you put in your work, then nature will do the rest. Play your role. And that's it.
Play your role and nature do the rest. You will say go. Play your role, and nature will do the rest.
Yeah?
That's what. Yes, go ahead.
Nature will do the rest. That's how it go. Not like some people them just sit down and pray and think say something just gonna happen just like that. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You gotta know what you want and you gotta know what you gotta do. And as long as you do your part, that's it.
Yes, that's the key. You got to know what you want and then you go to work. Because you know what is the problem? A lot of people are confused of what they want to do. Some will say, oh, I'm in a crossroad. I feel like I want to do this. and then I feel like I want to do that. So you know what you have to do? You have to be focused. Focus on what you want, what you really want. Focus on it because really and truly, nothing happen in confusion. And when you are in fear or fear, when you're in fear or fearful of something, how do you feel when you feel fear? It's not a good feeling, right? It feel like everything, your cells are crumbling down. It's like your body is shutting down. All of that, low vibration. Not happening right this one. Beside fear problem. It's all of that where you feel the stress, feeling fearful. All you're gonna do is bring more of that on yourself. Get what I'm saying? So you have to know what you want. It's like if you plant a seed in a pot on your windowsill, that's where the tree gonna grow, in that pot on the windowsill. If you take a mango, if you take a mango seed and plant it at your back garden is where that mango seed is going to grow. So where those thoughts go, the energy are gonna flow, and that is where things is gonna manifest. So if you're in a state of fear, you are planting the seed of fear. So everything that is going to happening in your life is just going to make you more fearless. Think about it. Anxiety. I said Stevie, anxiety. Nothing happens. Right there, so. You're just going to get what you don't want. I see Richard. Big up yourself, Richard. Universe will show its worth. That is it. All right, Rusty. You lot need to get your account up, man. I'm trying to add more persons on the line, but can't add at all. You need to build them accounts, man. Build them accounts. And come sound the alarm.
That is
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What
man, in
you
everything, man, you have to always have an objective, meaning knowing what you want. You know, like if you leave home and you're going somewhere, you're gonna know where you're leaving to go before you even leave. So that's how we have to approach everything. I
yeah,
know I want to go to London. What do I gotta do to go to London? Am I gonna walk? Am I gonna take a bus? Am I gonna take a taxi? So you have your objective. You
yeah,
have to. But most time we don't know what we want. We want something, but we don't know what we want.
you
Oh, we
like
want anything.
yeah,
It,
yeah.
it doesn't work like that. Not it doesn't work like that. Anything
Exactly.
is anything. You know, it's like I said, I want more money. I could get 10p. That's more money, don't it? You gotta be like specific. Like, yeah, this is what I want. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just like you say you're with a man, right? And you say you don't want that man, you don't want to spend your life with that man, or you don't want anything, any strings attached. But yet still you allow that man to get you pregnant. But you still don't want no strings attached. And then now 2 weeks, you know that man gone him way and you have gone your way, and then him leave you alone with being a single parent. You don't want that. So we have to think about the end result because oftentimes we do stuff, we always act out of emotion and you get what I'm saying? No, we have to think about the consequences. Think about, okay, if this happen, will I be happy with it? Would I not be happy with it? It's simply no. Think about it because that is what I do. What anything at all I am getting myself into, I think about the consequences, the long term, the end result, and I say, boy, it don't worth it. When you really think about it and see it don't worth it, why will you still put yourself in that situation? So when you look at it, we are the one that is creating all the problem in our life because a lot of things that we can avoid, we still get ourselves entangled in it because we've been led by emotions. You get what I'm saying? DJ say planning, Grand Rising George. You get what I'm saying? A lot of things that we can escape, we have to think about them and don't wait until our backs are against the wall. You know what I'm saying?
That's a saying that Marcus Garvey said. We're not going to know until our back against the wall, and you know, like, are we going to sit around and let his word come to pass? That's not one that I would like to come to pass. No. There's things which he said which I would love to come to pass, but that's not one. No. So that's why, we're out here right now.
Exactly. 100%. As you said that, let me drop this right now.
Remember, the world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Remember that. Always remember that. Remember, the world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Remember that. Always.
Exactly. You see? So that's why I say, what's the point of we gaining all the knowledge and then we still not coming to enlighten others so they can come out of the state that they are in, the state that we once were in. You know what I'm saying? We keep pointing fingers and say, okay, we ate them other ones because they put us in this predicament. Yes, they did. But at the end of the day, we are here and we are here for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to really have pointing fingers when we know that we have the power, can change and recreate our reality. Because when you come to the point to know who you are, is not basically to save the world, it's to save yourself and to help others. You understand what I said? To serve and help others. So that's the whole point about it. It's not just to gain the knowledge and lock yourself away from the world and say, oh, I'm safe. No. But it's to help others, to get them out of the state that you were once in. You understand what I say? Corona, speak up yourself. In happiness, there is no judgment. Grand rising. Grand rising. Grand rising.
Great rising, Queen Goddess. King, Jai Grito.
No,
Greetings.
like on the road. Okay, sorry.
Blessings all the
Grand rising.
time, all the way.
Sorry kings, sorry queen. I'm preparing for a boot camp starting tomorrow, so I'm just gonna be here for a few minutes. So DJ Grace, how you doing?